I'm Tim number 37, rocking out at Vans Warped Tour. You're watching IndiMusic TV, and I am sitting with Corinne of Dash 10. Hello there.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Excellent. The weather's beautiful. This venue's beautiful. We love New York, so we're happy to be here.
New York. How has Warped Tour been for you so far?
It's been great. I mean, our band is pretty new, so we've only been together. Our first official gig as Dash 10 was actually the Warped Tour kickoff. That was the webcast. Yeah. Wow. So it's been really cool because we're meeting all kinds of new fans, getting lots of really unadulterated feedback on the music, and it's been great.
That's something you'll definitely get at a Warped Tour, is the unprecedented, unadulterated feedback that every band should get from the fans, but
absolutely,
I hear you on that. Tell me, what has been like the best moment of Warped Tour for you so far?
I think for us, I mean, we're out here and we're sponsored by the Army, so all of our merch is free. So our signings are really cool. Yeah, our signings are cool because we get to just give away stuff all day.
Yeah, and people love free stuff.
I know. So it's really cool. You know, so if you don't love the music, we'll bribe you. But yeah, but we're having a great time. I mean, I think also just being able to hang out with Yellow Card and Sum 41 and Newfound Glory is probably my longtime favorite. So just getting to see those bands in person and link up with them and kind of pick their brains on how they've been surviving the music industry. I mean, that's been some of the best education so far.
Absolutely. You can't get a better education than from the people that have been doing this for as long as bands like Yellow Card and Sum 41 have been doing.
Exactly.
So tell me about one of the lows of doing Warped Tour so far.
I think it's just being sweaty all the time. I mean,
like we are right now in this room.
I know, and like today's actually the coolest it's been. They really baptized us with almost literal fire by starting in Texas, and then we went like along New Orleans and down into Florida. So I mean, that's grueling, but I think really out here, like everybody's putting the music first. It's ahead of your own comfort level, you know, and that's kind of what brings the fans, the bands, and the crew together. Is just we're all out here putting music first.
Absolutely. Does anybody in your band have a pet?
No, we don't get to have pets because we tour so much. I mean,
that was going to be one of my questions.
Yeah,
how do you deal with that? So.
Yeah, I mean, I have wanted to get a band mascot for a really long time. My tour manager says we can't, but I've wanted to get like a.
Damn the tour managers! Mommy and daddy.
I know. I want like a therapy dog, you know, because when we're moving so much, it'd be great to just have a buddy that's like, you know, not affected by everything that's going on.
What is something that you hope the fans that come to Warped Tour and see your band play take away from your performance?
Our biggest thing, I mean, all three of us are active duty soldiers, and
respect.
Thank you. Yeah, and we're all combat vets, and we really just want people to know that that's not a gimmick. Like, we just met each other in the Army, but we definitely put the music first, and we're very proud of our musicianship, and you know, everything that we play is organic. We don't use any backing tracks. We don't even use auto-tune in our recordings. Like
what's auto-tune?
We're very exactly, right?
This is rock and roll, not pop music.
Exactly. I mean, we are flat out, like, if you hear it on the album, we played it, and if you hear it live, we're playing it. And so, you know, we're just unadulterated rock. We're soldiers, but that's kind of secondary to the fact that we are rock musicians and we love music.
What do you feel about women in music, and especially hard rock and heavy metal?
I think that, you know, it's one of those things where a lot of people are focused on how few women are in it, as if the industry is making that the problem. But I think it's also just that women need to desire to be in it. And I think we're still, as a gender, trying to figure out like what our role is, and find more women that want to be a part of it and want to sing that way. And I know I love singing rock, and everybody's been really respectful of what we're trying to do. Mm-hmm. So I think it's really more about just women wanting to do it more than the industry's not letting them.
Well, following in the footsteps of women like Christina Scabbia, Otep Shamaya, and many others, now is Dash 10 as well.
Woo!
That's what's up. Tell everybody that's watching this where they can find out more about Dash 10.
We are at dash10music.com, and our handle on everything is dash10music, all one word. And we spend a ton of time talking to new fans. It's important to us to connect with the people who are giving us their time, especially as a brand new band. So we love talking with people online. We're on Spotify and all those digital distributors if you want to stream it, or SoundCloud for free. SoundCloud's also at -10 Music.
-10 Music, check it out. Thank you so much, Corinne, for your time, and thank you and your band for your service to our country. As the son of an Army veteran, thank you very much.
Oh, I appreciate that.
A lot of respect.
So much. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Keep it locked and loaded right here on IndiMusic TV from Vans Warped Tour, sponsored by Journeys. Got a lot more coming for you. Keep it around.
We don't change 'cause it's our time.